Class 1D, and our topic is the construction of the Shatin Central Link.
Project Introduction. What is the Shatin Central Link? It is a strategic railway link stretching from Taiwan to Admiralty. It serves areas in East Kowloon without NTR access. It strengthens linkage between New Territories and Hong Kong Island. It is also the fourth harbour crossing NTR line. Research background. Focus questions. Number 1. What are the reasons of the exponential budget on research background? Focus questions. Number 1. What are the reasons of the exponential budget and opening delay? Number 2. What are the pros and cons of the SCL? Number 3. Is the SCL really worth building? Number 4. Why is the construction of the SCL controversial?
Hello everyone, I'm Monday number 2, Jaden Chan. Now I will talk about our research design and methodology. A methodology is a system of ways of teaching, doing, or studying something. For our research design and methodology, we used Google Forms and created a survey to collect our schoolmates' opinions on the Shatin Central Link. We sent the survey through email to our schoolmates, and in 5 days, we received 30 responses, which we collected and analyzed in Google Sheets. In addition, we also did research on information about the Shatin Central Link in the MTR homepage and different newspaper articles. We chose to use a survey to collect the data because we can collect different opinions from students, which is valuable information. Also, during COVID-19, it is very difficult to arrange and do interviews. However, the main drawback is that students might have faked their answers in the form. Now I will pass the time to the next student.
I am Marcus Ho, and I am going to talk about the pros of the Shatin Central Link. We think that it makes the traffic more convenient by solving the crowdedness at the Tsuen Wan and Kwun Tong lines. It can also reduce the traveling time.
Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about the research findings. We have received 30 responses. 90% of people heard about the Shatin Central Link, and 70% think the SCL makes traveling and communication more convenient. Also, there are 30% of people are confident to a SCL. 20% of people are not confident to a SCL, and 50% are in between. Over 80% of people think the cross-harbor MTR lines are crowded, and 50% of people think the cross-harbor MTR lines are not crowded.
There are 90% heard about it, which means it is a hot topic. There are 70% think it can make travel more convenient too. There are 30% of our respondents are confident on the SCL, and there are over 80% of them saw that the cross-harbor lines are crowded, which means it is necessary to build an additional line.
Today I will talk about the cons of the Shatin Central Link. The first point is that the Shatin Central Link is over budget. The second point is that the workers cut corners during construction. The third point is that historical sites and dangerous bombs were found at construction sites. Firstly, about the over budget problem. The Shatin Central Link costs of 79.8 billion Hong Kong dollars, but it increased into 87.3 billion Hong Kong dollars. After a price inflation of 47%, the price increased to 5.9 billion Hong Kong dollars per kilometer on average. About the second problem, the workers cut corners during the construction. Rebar in the stations was cut short by the workers, which might make the entire station collapse. Constructors will have to rebuild the station, which costs extra money. About the third problem, historical sites and dangerous bombs were found at construction sites. Bombs hidden under the ground were found during the construction. It delays the time for workers to finish the construction of the Sha-Tin Central Link. In conclusion, we think the Sha-Tin Central Link should be built. Our reason is that most of the survey users in Kowloon areas say passengers do not need to make frequent interchanges, which will reduce the traveling time. It can help to solve crowdedness at the Tsuen Wan and Kwun Tong lines.
In this project, we learned how to design a surf and other soft skills. We also had a new experience and it also sharpened our teamwork.